The next step I want you to do is I want you to memorize some basic chordal theory if you don't already know this, okay? Number one, I want you to know, no matter what key you're in, if you're in a major key, that your 1, your 4, and your 5 chords for the rest of your life, your 1st and 4th and 5th chords are going to be major. Okay? So if you were in the key of G, your G, A, B, C, D, G, C, D are the major chords. And my theory teacher always used to tell me, count with your fingers. That's why God gave you fingers. So G, A, B, C, D, G, C, D, 1, 4, 5. Okay? If you were in the key of A, you'd have A, B, C, D, E, A, D, and E, 1, 4, 5. Okay? So your 1, 4, 5 is always major. Now, what does a 1, 4, 5 look like on the guitar? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 4, 5. 1, 4, 5. 1, 4, 5. And you've probably done that a million times, right, in playing songs, okay? But that's how it works. So if I want to be in the key of A, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 4, 5. So those are going to be major. And of course, it's imperative that you know your bar chords at this point to be able to visualize this. It's much harder to do with open chords than it is with bar chords. So 1, 4, 5. 1, 4, 5. And of course, the beauty of that is now, if you didn't know it before, no matter where you go on your 6th string, if you play this as a 1 chord, the 4 is underneath you, and the 5 is 2 frets higher. 1, 4, 5. 1, 4, 5. 1, 4, 5. 1, 4, 5. The shape never changes. It's the same no matter what you do. So if you are in a major scale, or in a major key, I should say, your 1, 4, 5 is always major. Now, someday down the line, if you keep learning from me, you're going to learn that even when you're in minor keys, you're really in a major key anyway. So it really simplifies the whole logic of theory. But for now, let's just stay with understanding the major scale. Okay? So 1, 4, 5, 1, 4, 5. Well, that means that the 2, the 3, and the 6 in a major scale are minor chords. The 2, the 3, and the 6 in a major key or a major scale are minor chords. So again, I look at my scale here. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 2, 3, 6. 2, 3, 6. Those 3 chords are going to be minor. Pretty cool, huh? So 2, 3, and 6. So I've got 1, 4, 5 that's major, and 2, 3, and 6 that's minor. And I'm just visualizing the scale, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 1 is major, 2 is minor, 3 is minor, 4 is major, 5 is major, 6 is minor. And again, if you're in a major key, the 1, the 4, and the 5 is always major. The 2, the 3, the 6 is always minor. They just are. And again, people talk about modes and all these sorts of things. Modes are nothing but a major scale or a major key that we're talking about right now, but you're starting somewhere else. You're emphasizing somewhere else, and that's not what this video is about because I don't want to confuse you. Learn this step first, and then learning the modes and all that other stuff is actually a piece of cake. It's very, very, very easy to do. When I was in college, I was completely confused by all of this stuff because I didn't take things in a step-by-step format. I was just trying to learn all these things that people were telling me, and it was just crazy. I was completely confused going, what the heck is a mode? So the point of this isn't to talk about modes because we don't have that much time. Although the concept of the modes is not far behind what you're learning right now. Okay? So let's understand what our goal is. Our goal is to take a major scale, do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, and learn to visualize it on the fretboard and then apply all the chords that are necessary to that. And then we can move it to any key we want. So we have, I'm right now in the key of G is what I'm doing, but I can move it anywhere. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 is major, 2 is minor, 3 is minor, 4 is major, 5 is major, 6 is minor. So I want to be able to look down now and visualize those 6 chords. 1 is major, 2 is minor, 3 is minor, 4 is major, 5 is major, and 6 is minor. Pretty cool, huh? Hey, Steve Stine here. Thank you so much for watching. If you like these sorts of videos, please subscribe to the channel. Now, by now, there should be some other videos available for you to watch on my left or right, so click on those to check those out as well. And all these videos are just smaller chunks of my larger videos from the main YouTube channels. One is Guitar Zoom, and the other one is Steve Stine Guitar Lessons. You can look those up and subscribe to those as well. And be sure to check out the premium guitar courses and lessons available at guitarzoom.com.